In this video, you are going to learn how to add times to your Google Classrooms. Why? So when your student is confused and they want to know what time their class is, they'll simply be able to answer. Or even more importantly, if the parent asks them what time is your class, they'll quickly be able to see when their class times are. So when I first went into this, I really liked changing the when the class meets here. Down here, and that would make a lot of sense. However, when you do it this way, Google Classroom resets it each night when it talks to Skyward. So we can't do it there, even though that looks really good. And in fact, I was going through and changing classes for you just to put some times in there, and that didn't work. So what we're going to do is we're going to make our classes look like this. And you'll notice you're looking at a view from, this is what the students look like when they're looking at their classes on the iPad. They see their class list kind of like it is in front of them. So, so when they click on it, they'll be able to just, when they click on their home button, see other classes, they see what time each class meets. Okay, now obviously they're not going to have several art classes. This is just an example. Okay, so if they look at their class, it's quick, it's easy to see exactly when that class is meeting. So even when they're looking at all their classes over here, without even clicking on that home button, they'll be able to see that time. So it's a very easy way to see it for sure. Another way you can do it, and this is a little bit more of advanced, is to actually put an image on your banner with the times. But this is what we're looking for. So when students clicks on their class, they can easily see, oh, I'm in art class. What time is it? Oh, 8:20 on day one. I go to art. So it's very easy to see. Or you can do it this way too, but I'm going to show you the easy way, and then I'll make another video for this way. So without further ado, very simple. So you're going to go into one of your classes. I'm in my pretend math class on Google Classroom. I'm going to go over here to this gear. I'm going to click on it, and where it says pretend math class, I'm simply going to write my times that I am meeting in this math class. So I am going to go ahead and write down Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. And I'm going to put a time. I can put it in parentheses. I'll just say 8:20. And then I'll put a different parentheses there. And I'm going to write Wednesday. I'm just going to write 11:15. Now, I like it more specifically, not just the time you start, but if you also write how long that class is going for. That way, if they ever do come in their class late, they know exactly, hey, how long that class is going to last. So that, to me, something like this looks very simple. When you press save, you go in there and it's going to be easy to see. Now this is the view from a desktop, and this actually doesn't look as clean as the iPad for the students, but they'll be able to see that very easily. So if you're going to change all your classes, I would recommend you're going to go to all your classes to give times. So where it says pretend science class, I'm just going to this gear. Let's say I have this class from, and again, I tried to add it in a course description. That did not work, as I said, so make sure you put it in a class name. And so I will say this is from 9:55 to 10:40. Right? And then again, I always like to put, since we're on a different rotation, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. And then I'm going to put Wednesday. And I'm going to go ahead and write, I'll just make up a time. Let's say 1:35 to 2:20. Sounds good. Okay. And then I'm going to press save. And then I have my times in there, and that's all there is to it. So if you could go ahead and do that, I think it'll really take out the hassle factor. It'll also help the students that are coming new to our building. You won't have to spend as much time explaining when your class meets. But some students, some parents are still, believe it or not, to this point in the year, are still confused of when their times are meeting. And this just makes it one step easier, and hopefully we'll have less questions about it.